believe it or not, kind of a control freak. I don't think anybody can do anything as good as I can do it. I'm the best, Jared. So for me to kind of give up some of that control was incredibly difficult. And as a matter of fact, I started so long ago that you had to do everything on your own. So you had to do your own references, your own apps, um, submissions, the templates. You had to do the blurbs. You had to do everything yourself, and it was a nightmare. All of my numbers have flourished from being able to give up that control and hand it off to Jesse and be able to, let her run with it. And she's doing a phenomenal job. And, you know, even looking at our desk as a partnership, her doing the admin, we're in a much better place than me doing it, and me doing the sales portion of it. That's what I'm here for. And that's what I excel at. So I want to give myself more time to be able to do that. And Jesse allows me to.
They're really good at what they do in like the sales aspect, but I feel like we're really good at what we do on the admin side, which also kind of ties into like the sales side because we also can help them make calls or make a profile look better that will go to the facility, so in turn help them get a job. So it's fun and awesome to help them with that because then it goes from like step 1 to step 10, and you were able to help the recruiter help them know what to say to the nurses or like or how the process works in general. And so I think that that part's pretty awesome.
So I'm again probably the best guy to talk to you about insistence because I've I've been through it. I started off with assistants. Actually, I didn't have an assistant at first, and when I first started off with an assistant, I really struggled to delegate and give stuff to them and ask them to do stuff that's kind of personal stuff for my business, references and tasks. And now I give my assistants everything and they love it and that's their job. But it was a hard transition when you're doing so much, you're so in it, with the application, with the references, along with educating them, submitting them, teaching them, telling them. That was the big move. When I finally got over that, that's when I want to say I really shot as a recruiter, where I started to really start get my numbers up.
My gosh. So I absolutely love how I don't know, I am Sam's like #1 fan throughout all of this. Her and I communicate every day. I'm pretty involved in her like sales process. Like I'm just always as soon as someone does an application, I go through their info and I call them as soon as they're done, and I introduce myself, kind of match a voice to a name, and I let them know that I'm, there if they need anything at all. I don't know, with my role, I'm kind of an admin person, but I'm also a salesperson. I prospect, I call people, I submit people, and I get to support my recruiter and be there for her throughout the way.
So as soon as I got an assistant, my desk shot up significantly in nurse count, which was amazing. And it's just a whole game changer when you're a recruiter, having someone there to help you and do that for you. It's kind of like having like a mini you on the side, which is awesome. And I love my assistant and she's amazing. And I couldn't be happier with my assistant. So yeah.
I would say give a hug to everybody who's willing to give you an AR, and be very appreciative and kind to them because they're the best thing that ever happened to you, whether you realize it or not. Honestly, just letting them do what they do, embracing them. And guess what? Yeah, you might have to invest a little bit of time to show them how to do the things that you like to do, but it's so worth that minimal time investment because it's going to free up so much of your time